Welcome back, Bears and Dragons fans, to a brand new game, Stranger of Paradise Final Fantasy Origin. As always, Joe here, and I have Jet with me. How are you doing today, Jet?
I'm doing good. I'm excited to see this game.
Yes, and behind the scenes, we had some technical difficulties getting this off the ground, but we are ready to go. So, gonna do. This game is not as difficult as a Souls game, but it is not 100% easy.
So, we're going to try to get the best gameplay we can and everything, but that being said, there have been a lot of reports of this game just running awful on PC. So,
yes, and I played a bit of it earlier, and it ran fine, but we'll see how it does with the recording and everything.
yeah. It looks pretty. Like,
And this is your big bad evil guy.
okay, yeah. In the original game, don't you end up killing him pretty early in the game?
So you fight him at the beginning of the game, but he doesn't die, or it's not him, or I don't know.
It's something like
Something.
that. Oh, jeez.
I turn you into crystals.
Ah, man, I hate when that happened. Happened to my buddy Eric.
You know,
That's like one of the best things to do. Just like watching a movie and something awful happens, lean over to your friend. Man, that happened to my buddy Eric. And just leave it at that. And just like let them wonder what has happened in this man's life.
Yeah, I give those guys credit for their bravery. They're standing up. They're seeing all of this killing, and they're still standing there. They're not running. Well, he's kind of peeing himself.
Oh, yeah, no.
That dude peed.
I mean, yeah, he's not really attacking unless they attack him, so. Imagine how cool you have to be able to walk out of something where people are trying to kill you. That's kind of cool.
Yeah, and I don't know if it's spoiler alert because it's a 30-year-old game, but that is Chaos. Our big bad evil guy.
It looks like Ryuk a little bit. Not as much. But yeah, kind of going back to what I said, so if there are frame drops or frame issues at some points of the game, we are sorry, but that is very much the game's fault at the moment.
Yes, and I will do my best to not suck. So this is apparently Tiamat.
Tiamat? Yeah, Tiamat is a Babylonian god, I think. I think it's Babylonian, let me see.
I should not die in the first fight. So unlike the original game, this game allows you to change your jobs, and that part of the gameplay is to unlock all the jobs.
Is this built on the same engine as the Final Fantasy VII remake? It looks like it.
I'm not sure.
That looked really cool. Okay.
Wait, what? Looks like it.
Then why doesn't it feel like it?
Because you're not you when you're hungry. Have a snack.
was a good one. So if the little number that shows up in my top left corner is any indication, I think this is recording at 30 frames a second. So
Okay.
good on that.
Yeah.
This is our main character. His name is Jack. He came to chew bubblegum and kill chaos. And he's all out of bubblegum.
There we go.
He's been memed a
I like
lot
it.
in this because
Really?
some of his dialogue is pretty dumb, and basically he cuts off a lot of people and is just, I'm here to kill chaos. And this is your copyrighted song.
Yay. Everyone, you get to hear it too, because we're not monetized anyway.
Yes. So the beginning of Final Fantasy 15, they're pushing the car, and it plays "Stand by Me," a cover of "Stand by Me," and it is, in my opinion, is one of the best like moments because it's just super cinematic, and it's just dudes pushing the car. And
Yeah, I'm excited to play that game. I picked up the Royal version of it on the PS4, so I need to actually sit down and play it. I just want to finish the games I've already started.
I know how that goes. Yeah, I like it. I understand how people say it's not super Final Fantasy because it's more actiony, but okay,
Yeah.
lock on.
I mean, I kind of feel like, I don't know. I get that people want it to be what they, got used to. But you're not going to tell me that turn-based combat wasn't a result of the, hardware limitations at the time.
Yes, and I mean the turn-based enabled them to build a bigger world with less stuff. And I mean, I still like turn-based games. It's just they have a time and a place. Persona is turn-based. Love Persona.
Yeah.
Great.
But, in Final Fantasy, I kind of feel like it kind of takes you out of the moment when, you run into an enemy, loading screen, fighting the enemy, you win, loading screen. I like it when it's more, just open and one fluid camera shot.
Yes, and the Final Fantasy VII Remake, I like how they transition to, it's kind of a blend of both, where it has, okay, I have your action bar, you fill it up, you can do your skills and stuff. I like that. Okay.
Yeah.
Fancy shield. Come on, bro.
So I was telling Joe this, but the team that made this also made Hyrule Warriors, Dynasty Warriors, Fire Emblem Warriors, and those are also my favorite games. And people have been wanting a Final Fantasy Warriors game really bad. So
I'd play that.
I mean, oh yeah, no, that would be awesome. Because they'd have characters like Sephiroth and Cloud in it. Yeah, no, I would play that in a heartbeat.
Ow. So you can use that little
I
bee
did.
thing to steal their abilities. And now I just have to kill this.
Okay.
And doing your little fancy crystal move refills your magic points.
Gotcha. I did find out that they're making a Fire Emblem Warriors game 2, and I'm definitely going to get that when it comes out, and probably play it on the channel. I love any Dynasty Warrior style games. I know that every single one is basically the exact same as any other, but I still love them, so...
I mean, I've played a couple of them and enjoyed them. I mean, I don't dislike them. I have Persona 5 Strikers right now that I'm playing. That's pretty much the same.
Yeah, I think it's made by the same team.
Finally done with it. The good part about this game is that it is set up in mission areas, so it's very easy for recording because you can just do, hey, I'm going to do one mission area and call it good.
Yeah. That makes this easy. Welcome to the Thunderdome. Oh, it's Gondor, but in the future.
Future Gondor.
Okay, I was about to say if they're like not there, I was gonna be like, there's nowhere they could have hidden. Where did they go?
Look, the crystals can sense each other.
You have one too, don't you?
My mission is to kill Chaos. That's all I know.
Me too.
He's
Good.
not
We're all in
lying
the
about
same
that
hunt.
statement. That is
Jack.
literally all he knows.
Jed,
Ash.
A lot of the reviews for
Oh,
this say that he's the dumbest Final Fantasy protagonist ever.
They have not played World of Final Fantasy then.
I have played Final Fantasy, and I will say that he gives him a run for his money.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's the...
We're talking Jar Jar Binks level here.
Yes, we are. That is not the knife shape that you want to be doing that with.
No.
what?
The curve on it will make it,
Need
you
something
can
for
cut
that?
your hand real easy.
It's just a scratch. Nothing a little spit can't heal.
You're gonna want to not spit on that.
That's not how
When
that
are we
works.
Your
gonna
mouth
Yeah.
is
fight chaos?
full of
Well,
bacteria.
this monster hunting is a pain in the ass.
Dogs, on the other
Seriously.
hand, like it.
Fingers
That
crossed
does
you're
heal.
good.
Doesn't it?
Supposedly,
Like, that's why they lick
that's
their
what I've
wound.
heard.
Yeah.
Either way, time to pay the king a
I
visit.
could see that.
Why are we on a boat
We
now?
don't leave without answers.
Yeah, and are we the only 3 on the boat? Because this is a big boat for just 3 people.
To be fair, the game
Especially
doesn't
3 people that have a romance like this.
explain this very well. Final Fantasy 15 is a bromance. This is not so much of a bromance.
The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy,
Not yet.
patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come.
But there's only 3 of them.
There was one, but he was late. He had eaten Taco Bell the night before, and he had not recovered.
Where is
He
the
will be
4th
joining us in
one?
Chapter 3.
We don't know where the 4th one
You are
is.
skilled, to be sure. Few could have slain even one of those abominations, let alone 3. There is still the matter
What
of your
abominations?
number,
We didn't
however.
slay anything.
When darkness veils the world,
Yeah,
Are you talking about
4
Tiamat?
warriors of light shall come.
maybe,
Your
but this
crystals,
doesn't this take place before
do
that?
not shine the color they
I
should.
honestly don't
Can't
know.
argue with that. But you need warriors, right? Look in front of you.
Right.
Here we are,
They
ready
can't
and
count.
willing to take chaos down
There's
for
3
you.
of them.
And with all due respect,
Have you ever seen Monty
isn't
Python
that
and the
what
Holy
matters
Grail?
most?
I've never finished it, but I've seen
Yet a question
most of
When
it.
they're
still weighs
counting,
on my mind,
1,
warriors of the
2,
Dark Crystals.
4,
Why
3, sir.
court danger
Yes.
so eagerly? What could you possibly hope to gain?
All I care
Kill
about
Chaos.
is seeing Chaos
Yep,
dead.
I'm already
I
calling.
need to. It's not a hope or a dream. It's like a hunger, a thirst.
No, they tried to make him
Does that
so
answer your
cool.
This
question?
dude looks like Brad Pitt in
Very
really
well.
puffy clothes.
Minister
Yeah.
Lycom, fetch the key to the shrine.
But, sir, that means I have to do work.
Ash. Jed,
But sir, that's a good 10 minutes
I face
walk.
the future of
By
Cornelia
the time I get
in
back,
your
the
hands.
cutscene will be over.
It's easily 5 steps over there to the key box. I don't want to do it.
Do not fail us.
And we magically have a key. Or we don't. I don't.
Cornelia, yeah.
I'll deliver the key to you in the morning. Make your preparations and wait for me at the city gates. Until then.
Oh man, these are gonna be such hard preparations.
You're coming with me, girl.
Little kid that
Cornelia
wasn't
is
in the
counting
original
on you to
game.
save us from the darkness.
Was she
I
not?
know
No.
you will. May
Okay.
the crystal's blessing
The
be
other
with
one,
you
Princess
always.
Sarah, was, but I don't know where she is right now.
She looks like Anna from Frozen.
Sure. We'll go with that.
I mean, I was in that age range where I was like, didn't like Frozen, but at the same time, it was one of those things where I could see
What's
its
going on?
influence all over the place.
Yeah. So the song she's playing is classic Final Fantasy theme music.
Princess Sarah.
Okay.
People love her.
Like a flower blooming.
You just hear in the
dark
crowd,
wasteland.
"Do you want the smoke on the water next?"
Freebird! Freebird!
Come on, Jack.
Do the
Wouldn't
through the
kill you to
fire and the
smile for
flames. Sandstorm.
That would be awesome.
Jack, you've returned. And with a few more scars.
Princess Sarah.
That's
She was in the
nothing.
original game.
Jack has the best medicine.
That's wonderful. In that case, if it's not too much trouble, would you be able to spare some for our soldiers in the castle?
The joke here is that he
There's
was
your
talking about
medicine,
spitting on it,
is
so
there?
that's why it's funny.
Is there something you want?
There is. I need a favor from you. I heard you were going to the shrine, so I thought this would be my only chance to ask.
Favor?
Two, actually.
Of course.
There was a knight by the name of Garland who set out to
Women.
battle chaos as well, but he never returned. If you could,
Foreshadowing.
I would be grateful if you looked for him.
Look, we don't have time for a rescue mission, Princess.
Is that the guy
I
that
understand.
voices Snake?
You don't need to go out of your way. Just keep an eye out for him.
What does he
Sounds
look like?
it, too.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold. He towered over the other knights. Even so, his voice was always warm.
How long ago was this?
Perhaps 10 years ago. Although, it seems just like yesterday.
Alright,
No
what else is
one
he
believes
voiced?
me. Not the minister, not my father. They
Only
say
him.
a
Okay,
knight
so
by
he-
the name of Garland never existed.
He voiced the movie.
As you wish. We'll see
He
what we
was
can do
the
about
big
it.
locomotive
Tonight.
and the little engine that could.
Thank you, Jack.
And
Jack, wait.
Count
The
Dracula
elevator.
and Robot Chicken. That is
Come back
his
safe.
whole legacy.
Claim to fame.
And they were like, yes, let's get this
May
guy
the
to do
crystal's
Final
blessing
Fantasy.
be with you.
That's the
always.
logical next step.
I was.
Why is she getting wedding dress?
I don't know. I don't think this game knows.
Because that's a very random dress when
your
you have
crystal
this guy in
vibrating too?
jeans and a t-shirt.
Yeah. Weird.
Oh, we won't be in jeans and a t-shirt for a
Forget
while.
it.
For
We
long.
need to focus.
Dang
It is.
I want to like.
They
Tomorrow's
give
gonna
you
be a
gear
long
like
day.
it's going out of style.
Let's get some
in this
rest.
game. Like everything
Gotcha.
drops all kinds of junk.
You have to have the one guy in a wife beater.
Going
I
to
love
the
it.
coffee
Just the guy I
shop.
wanted to see. Heard you're off to the shrine tomorrow. Why don't you spend the night here?
Yeah.
Great. Come on in.
This dialogue is like Morrowind levels of unenthusiastic.
Yes.
I heard you're going to the shrine
News of your
tomorrow.
departure will soon spread. And
Yes, I
failure
am.
will leave a stain on the king's reputation.
You should sleep here tonight.
I
Bear the
kind of
symbol.
wonder how everybody knows that they're
Travel
going to the
northwest,
shrine because
and
it
you
was
will
a
reach
private
the
audience.
chaos
So,
Yeah.
so either the queen or the princess,
Go
the
with the
little
crystal's
princess,
blessing.
went and told everybody. Because those are the
Probably both.
probably. The queen is a gossip.
I was just gonna say the queen is a woman. Huh? I don't mean
You do.
woman or nah. Yeah, kind of.
Okay. Chaos Shrine.
Remind me to send you a TikTok that I saw earlier. I think you'll get a kick out of it.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know why I said that on recording, but it was just really funny. So remind me to send it to you.
Will do.
When that was scrolling down, it kind of looked like Cthulhu a little bit, like his head, and then going down into the castle. I don't know, just like made me think of it real quick.
You know who we need to fight off Cthulhu? Narwhals.
Yes, absolutely.
Looks like chaos has been.
I mean, they are the like
You gonna make us go in there and
Marine
find
Corps
you?
of the ocean.
Guess we'll just show ourselves in.
These guys are so cool.
They're not.
Let's loot this place clean.
Can't wait to see what's in store for us.
And in every Final Fantasy staple we have, fantastical save points. Yay! So, briefly to go over this. So right now I have 3 jobs. I have swordsman,
Okay.
pugilist, and duelist. And once you upgrade all the skills, you can unlock new ones: knight, warrior, and berserker. This one gives me thief and monk. And this one gives you thief. So you have to get duelist and pugilist all the way down to the bottom to get thief. And then there's even further advanced jobs. So it's... In the original game, you got to pick your job, and then you just kept it the whole game. This one allows you to change.
All right. This is the one.
So,
All right.
Is there like any magic in the game?
Yes. Oh, once you get... So there's mage, black mage, white mage, red mage, and then some other ones. And then the best class, in my opinion, is Dark Knight.
This is the one.
Okay. Okay, so white mage focuses on healing, black mage focuses on damage.
Correct.
And red mage is like a mix.
Yep.
Right? Okay. I would definitely go either black mage or red mage. Like, any game that gives me the option to be like a wizard, absolutely, I'm going to be a wizard.
Yes. Black mage is... I've got unlocked the red mage when I was playing through, and honestly, it's better to go either white or black, because red just doesn't have the best stuff for both of them, but...
Yeah.
We got company.
Time to go to work.
They're down. Hit 'em hard.
Hit him hard.
Hit 'em high. Rawhide.
Ash, show me what you can do.
You can
Enemy spot.
I don't
follow me.
really know what that does, but okay. I can do it.
That's really cool. The game looks really pretty.
It does. The playing is fun. The story, I would argue, is not as
This'll be a breeze.
deep as some of the other Final Fantasies, but
I barely even got going.
I could do this
You
all
didn't
day.
do anything. That's why.
and now we'll get our silly shirt. That makes me look more put together.
Oh, I'm close to getting
Yeah,
my
there's
second
one down
platinum.
Nice.
Yes, Origami. It's a really fun game.
Take it down.
I don't know if you've heard of it or not. It's just a game where you are like this shadow ninja, and you're made of shadows. So like you can't step into the light and all this stuff. So you have to like teleport between shadows, and it's really cool.
Damn.
You can only
Good
get
as all
hit
that
once, so it's like
darkness
forced stealth, and it's such a good game.
Okay. I think I've heard of it.
In all honesty, like I love it enough that I might end up doing a video on it at some point. I don't know if it'll be on this channel or my own if I ever get back to my own channel.
It's almost too easy.
It was good practice.
I've had a
Nice
couple
one,
people
kid.
message me
Now let's see
asking me if
what
I'm going to go
secrets
back
this
to
place
doing
is
that
hiding.
because like my reviews were getting good views.
Mm,
It's just they take a lot of time.
they do.
You know, for me to do a 5-minute review was like, you know, 4 or 5 hours of stuff because I had to get the recordings, edit it, write the script, render, and then upload.
Yeah.
So. And it's kind of hard to, you know, put that much time into something when you're not getting paid for it, when you could be doing something else that you do get paid for.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I get you. Twilight Bracers. I should not have done that. But okay.
You're not too far back. It's just.
I don't stand a chance.
So whenever you select a save point, it resets all the enemies.
Okay, that's very Dark Souls, yeah.
As if we lose.
Good job. Now on to the next.
I will say, if this game was as hard as a Dark Souls game, I would not be playing it.
Let's go. Jack, let's go.
I have slowly been getting into Souls games
Alright.
lately, but I can play about 10 minutes of it, and then I'm like, alright, well, I'm done. Because I love the aesthetic, I love the weapons, and I love the bosses. It's just, I don't know. And it's one of those games where it's like, yes, it's difficult, but the difficulty comes from the awkward controls a lot of times, and panic spamming buttons. So like, if you just calm down, think about what you're doing, it makes it 10 times easier. And then just getting the dodging down and you're good. That's kind of cool, not gonna lie.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. So that is a bomb, and they are a Final Fantasy
This'll
staple.
be a breeze.
And one of the things that they do is they explode.
I'm trying to remember if they were in World of Final Fantasy or not. I think they were.
Yeah, they were.
Okay.
They were one of the Pokemons you could get.
Patch ourselves up.
I like that game a lot. It was fun. It was a cute little Pokemon game.
Stay out of the flames, unless you want to get cooked.
Let's find
I like it when other series try to do Pokemon games.
another one of those things.
Not been out here. That's probably just some item.
So, this game kind of makes me think of Breath of the Wild mixed with Dark Souls.
Okay.
With throwing a little bit of anime, and you got this.
Minus the ability to climb on anything.
Yeah, that's true.
Now then.
What should we do now?
That was so fun. Like the first time. I might not like Breath of the Wild as much as other people do, but I can admit that first time you come out of the cave and you step out into the like open world, it is kind of like, huh? Oh my god, we've done it. We're here. We've waited 5 years for this.
Yeah, I will.
It's like that scene from The Office where he's just like, "Stay calm, everybody, stay calm."
Cactuar
Warm welcome. Come on, follow me.
is running away. Ah, oh, that's gonna kill me. That's gonna kill me.
Okay.
you can't get killed by a cactus.
Yes you can. Ow.
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah, I forgot they drop like a ton of stuff, don't they?
Typically they are higher XP, but they're very very fast and evasive.
Gotcha.
And they have 1,000 needles, which normally each needle does 1 damage. So when you get hit with them, you get 1,000 damage. And if you don't have 1,000 health, you're gonna die.
Gotcha.
But fun fact, I stole 1,000 needles, and now I have it. So that's gonna be fun.
Hey.
Okay, so I have to. We're gonna say goodbye. That. Hello to that.
Uh-huh.
So now I got a cool headband. And what you were asking
Dude,
about.
this is just too edgy for me. Yes, some magic.
Magic.
That makes me so happy.
And now I have water magic. You know who's weak to water?
Yes.
That
Freeze.
thing.
That too. Jeez.
I almost feel sorry for them.
Next.
Almost. Caster shoes.
Yo, dude, someone left their sneakers in this chest.
Nice.
Like, if you think about the,
room.
logic of
places
finding
to hide.
chests in games
Stay
like this,
alert.
it is kind of like, why did someone leave their Jordans in the chest out in the middle of nowhere?
Yeah, or if you have
Another vent.
I don't want to look at it anymore.
like Skyrim, where you go into this ancient cave. Nobody's been in here for 1,000 years. Why are all the candles?
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's how it was in Assassin's Creed Origins. You'd go down into a pyramid, and it would be like, well, why are there stuff lit in here? And like, to be fair, they had the excuse of like, oh, you have, you know, tomb robbers and stuff.
That works. I think I killed 3 of them with that.
Oh, nice.
Spit all the needles out.
See anything following us?
Let's get ourselves together.
Yeah. I wish there was a tutorial mode of I've played Final Fantasy before, don't tell me all this nonsense.
There are some games that have stuff like that. Oh. Going back to it, I know that the Dynasty Warrior games will have stuff like that, like, have you played the Dynasty Warrior games before? Yes. Alright, you can skip the tutorial then. Because if you've played one, you've played them all. I'm pretty sure, like, at this point, I am one of the, like, 10 people keeping the Dynasty Warriors franchise going.
It's possible.
How? Like, the only one I have not beaten is Final Fantasy, or no, Dynasty Warriors 9.
All right.
And I actually haven't even played that one. People hated it so much that I was just like, I'll get to it at some point, and I haven't had time to.
See, I'm the opposite.
Oh,
I can't
what
say
they
I've
tried to
beaten a
do.
Final, Dynasty Warriors game.
I mean, you know, as much as I love them, you're not missing out on much. For me, it is just a really fun time waster. It's a game that I can turn my brain off and just, you know, start killing thousands of enemies.
And now we're experiencing my one weakness, falling down things.
My weakness, walking in a straight line.
I can fall down. You wouldn't think
Alright.
it's that hard, but it is.
No, it's really difficult doing that stuff in some games.
Got company.
Jack, let's go.
Let's go. I've already killed it. It's fine.
Jack-o'-lantern. Hobgoblin. I've been reading a lot of comic books lately.
Sure. I thought there was something up here. Okay.
I've been reading Spider-Man lately.
Yeah.
And Peter Parker's kind of a jerk.
A little bit.
Yeah. I mean, definitely depends on which run you're going off, but kinda awful. I don't want to say anything for people that don't want to know how awful Spider-Man is, but he's a jerk.
He can be, yeah.
Yet another reason that Bully Maguire was such a good cast for him. So can you play as any three of them?
No.
Oh,
You
okay.
play as Jack, and then you can kind of
Lucky.
make them do something.
I think there's a chest, yeah.
That looks worth picking
Gotcha.
up.
Gonna use it?
I don't know. Are you gonna use it? I don't know.
At the moment, no.
These stats are made up and nothing makes sense.
Are you one of those people that will like get a really rare like potion or item or something and go like, I'm not going to use this because I might need it next time?
I
And
must.
so you end up playing through the whole game without ever using it.
Never use your mega elixirs.
So we've come full
Uh,
circle, huh?
I'm like that with like Phoenix feathers and stuff.
Not really. That's train number 2 for this recording. Ooh,
Time for a change.
time for a change. Spear mode.
Yummy. Even the way he opens the door is very Dark Souls-ish.
Bam.
I've also been getting into 3D printing lately, so that's been fun.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, my college has like a lot of them, and my mom is a professor at the college,
Okay.
and so yeah, and so it's like so cool because I can just like go to her office and be like, hey, can I have the keys to the lab? And she's like, yeah. So like I'll go down to the computer lab and just be able to, you know, print out whatever I want. Within reason, like if I use too much, I pay for it, but like little things, they don't really care.
Win is a win.
A win is
Heaven knows with how much money I've given to them, they owe that to me, but
Yeah, that was always my thing whenever the college told you, oh, if you print more than 2 pages, you gotta pay for it. I pay $10,000 a year. No, I don't.
at this point, you need to be paying me for how much I print. I should have someone washing my shoes every time I walk into this place. Someone needs to be carrying me to my classes.
Wonder what's in there.
It's probably items. Halberd. I see you prescribe to the Link method of moving fast.
Yep. Oh yeah.
Canceling actions. I've never done that.
Good old ability canceling.
Enemy spotted. I got it. Kill the things and these ropes get weaker.
Gotta blow up all these thingies for some reason.
So is this like their gimmick of the game?
Yep.
Is...
The crystalline. I did see a YouTube video. It was kind of funny that it was some character trying to tell all the characters like the story of what's going on, and Jack's just, I don't care. I just want to kill chaos. Okay, bro.
Finally a break. This will take us straight to the tower.
Run away.
So boss fight coming up.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, that bass drop.
Go
okay.
away. Go away, dog. You can usually tell there's a boss fight when you get a bunch of potions and a save point. Why is this random save point here? Oh.
Oh, I'm about to
die. Okay.
Death lies ahead. We'll tell it to get up.
Okay. Unlike the playthrough, I was just... Oh, what? Oh.
Cyclone. Oh my gosh, there's a lot of combos.
Yes.
This just turned into Tekken real fast, man.
But it's like Dynasty Warriors because you can equip them? Or some other game? Changing special pass. I don't.
So in Dynasty Warriors, as you level up, you just unlock more of your combo chain.
Okay, that's kind of cool. You just spin your sword or spear thing. Stop it! Stop hitting me!
Stop it! Dude, I told you I was gonna hit you. You don't have anyone to feel bad for but yourself. Was that the boss?
No.
Okay, I was about to say, that was a little bit anticlimactic. I was like, I get it's supposed to be like, oh, first boss, but...
You get the, a health bar at the top of the screen for a boss.
Yes. Classic. Oh, this is much more like a boss room.
Yeah, boss is in there. I can't go in there yet, though.
I just want to see some boss get his butt kicked.
Give me 5 minutes. Acquired the key to Fate's doors.
I was watching a playthrough of this game called Revenants, I think.
Remnant from the Ashes? Possibly?
Is that the space game?
No.
Oh, wait, let me see.
Maybe. It might be Remnant. I don't... Ow. Guys, stop hitting me!
Just keep hitting them.
But they're hitting me.
No, not Tales of Arise.
Ow. Okay. Skeleton.
Oh, Returnal. I was
Oh,
way off.
Returnal. Yeah, I've played that.
The boss designs in that game is insane. I love the way the bosses look. It's like Lovecraftian with a little bit of like fantasy thrown into it. Oh, it's so cool.
That was rough.
At least we have time to take a breather.
That game is not forgiving. What's in here?
I mean, it's a roguelike, so most of them aren't really forgiving.
And
Treasure, huh?
that thing is gonna kill me.
We got company.
Time to go to work. Can you figure that?
Oh, yeah. Whoa.
Oh, is that guy?
Okay.
He's also a Final Fantasy staple, isn't he?
Toneberries. Yes, he is. Oh, crap. Ow.
Oh, you got him.
Nope, nope, no, no. I just died.
Can't be.
Whoa.
Oh my gosh. Freaking Toneberries, man.
Bro, out one shot.
Yo, yeah, they kill you. They destroy you. And now I have to fight everything again.
This will be a breeze.
I didn't go in that room the last time I played this. I didn't know there was a Toneberry in there.
You almost got him. Like that last attack.
No sweat.
Yes, I got too close to him.
Next.
I need to have some magic points. On the plus side, though, I don't have to go back in anywhere to get everything.
So you
Okay,
keep the stuff that you got.
he's not alive. I didn't know there was a Toneberry there.
Darkness is so thick I can taste it. This is it.
What does it taste like?
No doubt.
Blueberries.
It tastes like copper.
Are those cubes?
I could use a break.
They call the save points cubes for some reason. Okay. So I'm planning on I'm just gonna beat this boss and then we're done with this mission, and then
Okay,
that'll be a good
yeah.
stopping point.
Sounds good to me.
Let's. Save. Oh,
Just to make sure.
I did get one of those, so let's go to. Ooh, I have 2. Nice. So those anima crystals you
very
pick up randomly will give you XP for your jobs.
Yeah, they're like soul shards and Dark Souls.
Yes. I have that one.
I'm excited to see what the boss looks like.
Oh, it's Chaos. You've seen him already.
Cool.
In the original game, you fight him at the beginning of the game.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, all matching outfits on.
Isn't that cute?
Cute.
Chaos.
Oh, look at my handsome boys.
No. I am to become. And who are you?
We're here to kill chaos.
The prophecy's very own warriors of light.
Oh.
Three.
I can't even with this writing.
He always wore such splendid armor, with a helmet that was terrifying to behold.
It's Garland.
No. I am to become chaos.
Oh joy, you're stupid too.
I remember the name Garland, I think.
Yep. Big bad evil guy.
From my brief play of
Ow.
Dawn of Souls.
Ow.
Okay. He doesn't look like he has too much health.
Get back! This one's gonna hurt!
Just stand there. Dodge!
Someone's got some... Think before you strike.
Ah, dang it.
Is this phase 2?
Yes. I accidentally used 2 potions, though. She's got a face.
You'll be fine.
You mean the thing that's wearing armor has a face?
So this is what
Who'd have
darkness does to humans.
Who'd have
Keep it
guessed?
alive. We need answers. Better tread
That
carefully.
armor looks really cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead. We know who
Ow.
does it better.
I don't know. Oh. That's kind of useless.
Oh, you almost got him.
Ow. Ow, ow, ow.
Ooh,
I
that was
almost died. Okay, I got it.
Now we're talking.
You would think this would be a QTE, but it's not.
Yeah. Oh, he's just dead. Oh, wait, no, he's not. I thought he popped like Zelda. Kind of like poof.
Nope. Gonna sneak up on the dead.
Time for the reveal.
Peter Parker!
It was Old Man Jenkins this entire time. It's a girl, apparently.
Wait. My crystal. It's her.
Yeah, just like before.
We got this edgelord mask on. I'm
Mine's
so
going
edgy.
crazy.
Everybody take out your pocket rocks, I guess.
I'm Neon.
Was she being possessed? Or
The world may never know.
is she just...
And not Chaos. Guess I was right.
Huh. Feels like there's a story behind that.
It does. It does feel like there's a
My
story
allies and I
behind
set
that. I
out
wish
to
the
rid
game
the
would
land
tell
of
us what that
chaos.
was, but whatever.
The journey took its toll.
Whatever.
One by one, we fell. Until only I remained. It was then that I finally
And you couldn't have gotten
realized
any
the
better
truth.
clothes than that?
Chaos isn't a man. Or a monster.
He's a
Chaos.
Does he
child.
got earbuds in?
It's just a fairy tale.
It looked like it.
Darkness, the beasts, this despair that eats away at people's hearts. It's easy to blame a single thing for all of that. It gives people hope to think the world can be saved with a single heroic deed, even if it's never that simple. So I decided to become a sacrifice. I offered myself to the darkness and prayed to become chaos, hoping some band of heroes would defeat me and thus bring an end to this empty dream.
I'm here to kill
Bullshit.
Chaos. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? He's like Star-Lord in Final
He's out there.
Fantasy.
I can feel him.
Yeah,
I just
he's
have to keep looking.
definitely dumber than Star-Lord,
find
though.
him.
Oh, I didn't tell you. I beat that
I'm
game.
coming too.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, did you like
I
it?
did.
Darkness
I liked it a lot.
veils the world.
I'll have to play it.
Warriors of
They
light
definitely went a
shall
more
come.
comic book route with the Guardians than
And
the
I
movies
only
did.
killed
Oh, yeah.
Brian.
We don't need
Yeah, that's
someone
good.
whose heart's
I
not in it.
like Mantis in the game a
Then show
lot
me
better than I
chaos.
do in the movies.
Do that, and I might even start to respect you.
Deal.
So is she your fourth party member?
Yep,
Cool.
because they're 4 heroes of light. But you can only play
better
3
get back to the
characters
castle.
for some reason.
Wouldn't want to disappoint our patrons.
That's dumb.
Half of this game honestly doesn't make sense, so I get the criticism. I mean, the original game didn't make a whole lot of sense story-wise. I got a new greatsword. Yay. Main mission in memories now available. Alrighty. And with that, we're gonna call it for today.
Yes.
That has been long enough. Sorry for the longer video than normal, but, you know, new game. Who dis?
We're excited.
Yeah. Not all of the missions are this long, so just the beginning one, you know, exposition, all that.
Yeah.
So if you love this game, well, if you like watching me play this game, you know what to do. Until next time, thank you, everybody.
Peace out.